sir. I would like to request another season of my favorite animated show.
Unfortunately, we decided to cancel it due to budget cuts.
What? But you're a billion-dollar company.
Sorry, we don't care for animation if it's not Boss Baby or Big Mouth.
But I'm trying to be a good paying customer. Why not give your money from your customers to the animators?
We find all animators.
You have plenty of money in stocks, right?
Yup.
And you need that to make shows, right?
Yup.
So that means you can spend money on episodes for shows like Stranger Things, Squid Game, and The Umbrella Academy. If that's the case, you can also spend that money on your animated shows.
That makes sense to me.
Then do it.
We want our animated shows to be like Boss Baby.
The last time I spoke about this, it did pretty well, so I figured I'd do it again. Hopefully this video will do better now that I actually know how to edit, somewhat. Anyways, stupid company decisions. Part 2. I'm genuinely starting to think there's been some kind of gas leak in the headquarters of the companies I made fun of. Because the combined IQ of whatever group is behind making these choices is below 0. And believe me when I say they have not gotten any better whatsoever. Alright, let's talk about Nintendo again, because they have not learned their lesson. I know I already dragged these niggas into the mud last video, but they just can't stop doing dumb shit and getting away with it.
You can't keep getting away with it!
You all heard of the Switch 2, right? I think it's a pretty cool console with all the features they added. You know what isn't cool? Overcharging for video games. I swear to God, bro, Nintendo does not play when it comes to their money. They would charge a breathing fee for customers in their store if it meant they could pump out another 3D Mario game for the Switch 2. And then charge $70 or $80 for it. As an unemployed person, I will not stand for this. This is almost as evil as the time they sent that cease and desist letter to SML.
Hey, dang, I got the fucker's head!
I want to meet whoever made that decision and bitch slap them across Japan for ruining my favorite internet web series from when I was a kid. And now I have to look at these ugly ass puppets until Logan decides to retire, or until YouTube cuts their funding for the billionth time.
Fortunately, I also shot 35 people, so I will be going to jail.
You are not a nice guy!
Speaking of YouTube, I want to talk about them again. I swear, man, the only company that hates its fans more than Nintendo is YouTube. They don't even bother moderating their own platform, they left the job to AI. And what do you know, that turned out to be an awful idea, who would have guessed? People getting their videos demonetized or entire channels taken away from them for no reason. The new CEOs of YouTube must consist of 3 monkeys and a character AI chatbot for them to royally fuck up their website this bad in such a short amount of time. It's come to my attention that a new Invincible game has been announced, and I can't say I'm excited, but I also can't say I'm that disappointed either. I deadass thought they would give us an open world game by now. They should, as a reward for making us put up with that shitty mobile game for half a year. I mean, what they gave us is great, but I feel like an open world fighting game would be much better. And I think the entire Invincible fandom can agree with me when I say I want to drop Eve's dumbass dad into a volcano. I honestly feel like people would have been fine waiting an extra year if it meant getting a better game.
Immortal?
So yeah, it wasn't the worst decision ever, but it could have been played out better. It's like being told you're getting McDonald's for dinner, but then getting taken to Chick-fil-A. You're not too upset, but you acknowledge that one is worse than the other. Gaming companies have fumbled much harder in the past though. Like, I know a lot of you remember Multiverse. This game had so much potential and they just threw it away. You're telling me I could have fought Omni-Man from Invincible as Emmett from the Lego movie, but WB got fucking greedy, so now that God-given right has been taken away from me?
You are not a nice guy!
Before I go, I also want to talk about these stupid ass ads I've been getting.
Night is upon us, and the Red Gooner gang just brought the Rizzler to edge me. Those arrows, he's trying to enter from the back.
I will slap the fuck out this nigga, bro!
Bro, who the hell is making these? And why are they so sexualized all the time? I might have to make an entirely separate video about ads alone, cause what the fuck? I swear to God, man, half of mobile game ads are disguised fetishes and the other half is just rage bait. Because the people who play in them are so diabolically ass. And we all know they only do that to make you mad enough to download the app and try for yourself. But fuck that, I'm still gonna complain about it. It's what I do best. And I know at the end of the day, they're just getting their bag. I'm not really one to judge. But you couldn't pay me to act like this.
Oh, Calabunga, that's a lot of men. Oh my God, all the red guys are coming. Okay, but 50 coins to unlock the ultimate Diddy mansion, and boom! I love this game!
Alright, in this video on a positive note, I want to bring up an actually good decision made by a company. So you guys remember that really garbage Scooby-Doo reboot Velma, right? The one that crashed on arrival and made the entire internet mad for a few months. After 2 terrible seasons, they finally canceled it. Companies seem to have an unkillable urge to do the exact opposite of what their fanbase wants them to do, even if it hurts them. But one of them finally managed to do the right thing for once. Man, fuck Velma.
I shitted in my pants. I am for real. Never meant to make my booty shit. I apologize.